What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about a couple of games that took place last night. You had the number 6 Oklahoma Sooners beating the number 13 West Virginia Mountaineers 59-56. And you had the number 16 Washington Huskies beating the number 8 Washington State Cougars 28-15. First off with Oklahoma and West Virginia, shout out to Oklahoma. They got the win. Now they get a big rematch with the Texas Longhorns in the Big 12 championship game next week. And if Oklahoma win that game, man, they got a real shot at getting in the college football playoff, man. But last night is funny because it's like you see the score 59-56, and it was absolutely no defense out there played whatsoever, except for the fact that Oklahoma actually got 2 defensive touchdowns, man. They got 2 strip sacks on Will Grier that they was able to run back for a touchdown, man. I mean, it's funny with this conference, man. I don't get, like, in this conference, man, they got explosive offenses. They got really good quarterbacks, man. Kyle Murray is looking really, really good, man. He's looking like one of the favorites for the Heisman Trophy. They got quarterbacks who usually ain't been doing very well, but this year, Baker Mayfield don't look so bad, and Patrick Mahomes is looking pretty good out the Big 12. They got offenses, man, that could go up and down the field all day, all night long, man. But it's funny, in this conference, it's like every team going to score on each other whenever they want to. It's either who ends up with the ball last or who actually makes a defensive, 1 or 2 defensive plays, you know what I'm saying, to actually win the game, man. And it was a great, entertaining game, back and forth, man. Like, it's one point it's entertaining when you see so much offense, but then on the other hand, it's kind of a bit disgusting that nobody's playing any type of defense out there. But shout out to Oklahoma. They got the 2 defensive touchdowns, man, and that basically was the difference in the game and getting them a big win on the road. Then you had the Washington Huskies beating the Washington State Cougars 28-15, and man, Gaskin, did his thing last night, man. He was running the ball, man. He ran it very, very, very well last night, man. In a snowed out game, man. That game was just very snowed out, man. The whole field was full of snow and stuff like that, man. And Washington State, man, missed out on a big opportunity, man. They had a chance not only to play in a Pac-12 championship game against Utah, but they had a real shot at the college football playoff, man. And now with them losing, Washington going over there to the Pac-12 championship, they already got a loss to Auburn and, a loss to Oregon and stuff like that, man. Like, I think the Pac-12 going to get left out in the college football playoff, man. I think they just going to get left out, They got left out last year. It looked like they're going to get left out again, man. I mean, nobody in that conference is really dominant like that. Washington was the favorite before the season started, but, a couple of losses, man, really hurt them. Stanford ain't really done what people thought they would have done. USC has been a big disappointment this year. Washington State been a little surprising, but this was the game they had to win to really give the Pac-12 a shot to get in the college football playoff, man. And, they fell short, man. But shout out to Washington for getting a win and being able to play in a Pac-12 championship game with a possibility of playing in the Rose Bowl, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NCAA content throughout the season, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.